Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Devi and I do videos on beauty, cooking and some random vlogs as such. So today we're going to talk about certain products which I'm not very proud of buying because they were a bit of a disappointment to me. So maybe some of these products are work for you, but then each one's skin is different. The way we are, sometimes we like certain things, sometimes we don't. It may not work for us. So these products just didn't work for me. I bought these products all by myself and they are a big no for me, as in a disappointment. So much so that I don't know if I'll be able to use them actually. So without any further ado, let's see what these products are which have really disappointed me. This is Percy and Reed. It's a hairspray basically. Luckily for me, I picked up this kind of a smaller travel size one just to see if it works. And it's not always that I use a hairspray. It is when during those special occasions when I'm just going out or something, and when I style my hair and I want these curls to stay a bit longer, that's when I use the hairspray. And this kind of had so much of texture to my hair. My hair felt so crunchy. It was like, only thing it didn't make that noise. It was that crunchy and it didn't feel nice at all. So this hairspray is a big no-no for me. So there's still product left here. I've used it a couple of times, but then it didn't work for me. So this is Percy and Reed's hairspray. Big no. And this is a product from Toni Guy. This is again it says a moisturizing shine spray. To be very honest, it didn't really do anything for me. To see if I shake it, it's almost 3/4 is there still. It's so much so that I was not impressed at all. It forget the shine or anything. What is it? Forget the moisture and shine. It started weighing my hair down. So when I would apply this and then think that it would moisturize my hair or give the shine to my hair, it didn't do anything, and instead my hair used to feel sort of greasy, as if there was some product in it, and that's not what we want from these kind of sprays. So this is from Toni Guy and this is a big no from me. Out. Another thing which I have here is these three products from Tarte. They come like, they were in a pack like this. It was their 2019 holiday collection. These are like if you kind of, it opens up like this. Look, yeah. So it comes like a trio like this. So the one is a highlighter, a blush on, and there's a bronzer over here, and likewise the other one is also like that. So from the color of these outside component, I'm thinking this is more for a lighter skin tone, and maybe this is for a medium skin tone, and this one is for a darker skin tone. So these, I mean, there is such a disappointment for me, as in the blushes are okay, but then I don't know about these highlighters as such. They didn't go very well on the skin. If I can swatch it, especially this one, it's so chalky and so rough. I have to really rub into it to get this, and when I actually apply onto the skin, of course it's definitely not for my skin tone, but the texture of it itself is not good. So the blushes are maybe okay. They're a bit chalky as such, you know. That's not how blushes or highlighters, they should feel a bit nice. So that's something about this holiday collection from Tarte is a big no for me. I don't know, of course you don't get Tarte over here. This is something which I picked up on my trip abroad, and not impressed at all. And this was their 2019 holiday collection. So these, though they look very nice on your vanity or something like that, but the product not at all good. So whilst we are on the highlighter thing, this is a Too Faced, it's You Light Up My Life prismatic highlighter. So you can just see how bold this shade is. I'm not sure if it picks up on the camera, but this is real gold. And even if I'm going out for a wedding or a party or anything, I don't know how I will be able to pull this off actually. You know, the texture also is not the way I would like it to be. So that's how it swatches over here. Somehow it doesn't suit my skin as such. It may look good on other skin tones as such, but for me this is a big no for me. So this was a very big disappointment actually for me. Too Faced is now available in India, so you can check the other colors, and if this color suits you, all the more good. And these are some of the high-end brands. And the other one is by Bobbi Brown. This is also a highlighter, and if you see the shade, this is more like a blush topper. You have to use it like a blush topper. Now come on, tell me, how would I get away with using a highlighter like this? And yeah, this you could use like a blush topper and, you know, have some glow on your cheeks or something like that, but definitely not as a highlighter. So this again, the shade, I'm not saying the product or the highlighter is bad, the shade as such doesn't work for me. Though it looks very pretty in the pan, it doesn't work for me. So this is a big disappointment. Very pricey product, but a disappointment. And then I have this palette from Este Lauder. Again, a beautiful palette. Doesn't work for me in terms of the pigmentation. It doesn't glide well on the eyes, and I paid a lot of money for this, and this is not at all, it doesn't do justice for the price I have paid for it. So if I had to pick it off my hands, it will swatch well, but then when this needs to be blended on the eye, somehow this doesn't work for me at all. It doesn't work for me. So that's how it is. But it doesn't work on my eyes. I'm not sure why or anything. Maybe a lip primer or anything will work, but I've never really used a lip primer, but I just kind of use a cream eyeshadow before I apply all of this, but still no. So this is a no for me. Then I have this product from Glam Glow. This is their Sun Glow Moisturizer. Smells amazing and it looks like this. And this, I thought I bought it with a lot of expectation as such, and this definitely cannot be used on the face. I don't know, you apply and there's nothing on the face. I mean, what is it supposed to do? I get confused as such, you know. What is Sun Glow? I mean, it doesn't give any glow. It's just like any other moisturizer. It doesn't give any glow. I wish I could just show it to you guys. Let's see this hand. That's what it is. I would have bought any moisturizer for this, and I'm not sure why I paid some 4,000 odd rupees for this. So this is again a big disappointment for me. And another one is by L'Oreal. This is again something similar. It's a True Match Lumi Illuminator Liquid. Same thing. It just disappears into the skin. Just going to apply a wee bit. It looks all very goldeny and thing, very promising it looks when it comes out of the tube, and when I kind of I have to little massage it in, otherwise there's product, you know, just sticking out. So when I actually do that, nothing, there's no illumination, nothing. So it confuses me. What are these products supposed to be doing? Am I getting it wrong, or is it like that? I'm not sure. So it's a fail for me. Then I have these two lippies from NYX, and these are those powder puff lipstick, and somehow these, I don't know, these are such a fail for me. And I love the colors, but they don't last on the skin at all. I mean, on my lips, it just fades away. And I sometimes wonder, is it made to, but the shades are so beautiful, but powder puff, are they long staying or what? But I'll apply, and by the time, in probably in an hour, they are just gone. So I never reach out to these lippies. So basically, I'm not sure if I'm not doing something wrong. So when I swatch and I rub, they seem to be there. No, they are disappearing. So they do disappear in a bit. So basically, this doesn't work if you are going, you know, you want something to stay longer. This doesn't work. And I have one eyeshadow like this. I've talked about this in one of my Pixie videos, and this is their eyeshadow. It is so glittery that it's all over your face when you apply it. So the shade by itself is so beautiful. I hope you can see that. It's very beautiful shade, but then the glitter, after a while, it's all over your cheeks and face, and people are asking you, so what's that all glitter on your face? I'm not fond of that, but the shade is so beautiful. I wish I could do something about this. Otherwise, it would have been wonders. So just because of the fallout on all over the face, this is a fail for me. And I have few more lipsticks. This is by Smashbox. It's their what to say, like a liquid to matte sort of a formula. This is the shade. It's a beautiful shade, but then somehow it doesn't work for me. I'm a matte kind of a person, and this gives a lot of shine for me. But there'll be a lot of people who love this formula, but for me it doesn't work. I'm not discouraging you guys from buying all these products. I'm just telling you what doesn't work for me. So this is not a lipstick for me basically. So, and it's very sticky, and you feel that there's something on the lips, and you keep doing that and there's something on the lips, and I hate something which is this sticky. It's so sticky, it just sticks. So that's not a formula for me. So this is Smashbox. This glossy lipstick is a fail for me. And I have another product from Revlon, again a lip, and something similar like that. Again a very beautiful nude shade, has too much of gloss. This is also sticky, but not as sticky as the Smashbox one, but it's quite sheer and doesn't stay for very long. Maybe it's not meant to stay for very long. It's very shiny and thing. So this product is again it's a fail for me. That's it. So there'll be people who will like this formula, which shines and gives that subtle color and all that stuff. So it may work for you totally, but it doesn't. And I don't like these kind of thick, sticky kind of formula. It's a big no-no for me. And my last product is this Lakme Matte Melt, Lakme Absolute, and I don't know what this actually does. The shades are so beautiful. All the shades, the lipsticks which I'm showing you, I love the colors. I just an all-time, pinky nude, warm tone brown, and this one, I love the colors. It's just the formula that doesn't work for me. And as such, even this Lakme Absolute, I just have to blend it a little, it's gone. It doesn't stay long at all. So maybe it's not meant to be long staying, I don't know about that, but it basically doesn't work for me. So that's what, those were all my few of my product fails which I bought with my own money. And sometimes I feel really bad because it's hard-earned money, guys, and I do make such mistakes like that. So I go into the market, check for something new, I'll go pick it up, and then here I have a whole load of product which are failures for me. So that's it for my failed products. So let me know what you think of this video. And by the way, guys, how are you dealing with this lockdown? And hope you're safe. Hope you're making sure you're even if you do step out, you're kind of making sure you're following this social distancing bit and all that. Take care, guys, and stay safe. And I have some cooking videos I've been putting up now and then, so please do subscribe, because there's a variety, because sometimes I'm wondering what else should I film. So I'm filming whatever I do during the course of a day, whether it's cooking, or sometimes I'll come up with something like this. So keep following, and subscribe and like and comment anything. Is there anything out of this that's your favorite? And let me know, it will be interesting. So until my next video, stay safe and bye bye.